If you're over 60 and your legs feel weaker than they used to, stairs make your knees burn, or you're grabbing the railing tighter, this will be the most important 7 minutes you watch this year. After age 60 you lose up to 3% of your leg muscle every single year. One major study found that people who lost leg strength had a 287% higher chance of needing a walker or wheelchair in the next decade. The great news? 3 simple bodyweight moves, no gym, no equipment, just you and maybe a chair, can reverse up to 40% of that muscle loss in just 12 weeks. In fact, one of these moves is now being prescribed by orthopedic surgeons at Johns Hopkins instead of knee surgery, and 70% of patients cancelled their operations after only 8 weeks. Before we dive in, drop your age and where you're watching from in the comments. We read every single one. Let's get started. Number 1. The move surgeons are now prescribing instead of knee surgery: single leg stands. Stand next to a chair or counter for safety. Lift one knee to about 45 degrees, keep a soft bend in your standing leg, and stare at a spot straight ahead. Start with 30 seconds per leg. This activates 73 muscles at once, builds bone density, sharpens balance, and even grows the part of your brain that handles memory and navigation. One huge study showed people over 60 who couldn't balance on one leg for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of dying in the next decade. Do these 3 short sessions a day, morning, afternoon, and before bed, to cut nighttime falls by 45%. Progress by closing your eyes, moving the raised leg, turning your head side to side, or standing on a folded towel. Number 2. Step-ups. This is the gold standard test used in rehab centers worldwide because it mimics exactly what you do every day: stairs, cars, curbs. Find a sturdy 6 to 8 inch step. Place your whole foot on the step, push through your heel to stand up, and take a full 3 seconds to lower back down. That slow lowering is where the real strength is built. Do 10 slow reps each leg. Research from the University of Sydney showed seniors who could do 15 step-ups had an 82% lower risk of losing mobility 5 years later. Increase the step height as you get stronger. Number 3. Wall sits. Stand with your back flat against a wall, feet shoulder width apart and about 2 feet out. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor, knees directly over ankles, like sitting in an invisible chair. Engage your core, keep your lower back pressed flat, and breathe slowly, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Start with 20 seconds and build to a full minute. A study of adults over 60 showed wall sits 3 times a week increased leg strength 31% and balance 23% in just 8 weeks. When you're ready, lift one heel at a time for an extra challenge. A Boston clinic tracked 200 patients over 60 doing exactly these 3 moves for 15 minutes, 3 times a week. After 3 months, 68% climbed stairs without the railing, 74% got out of chairs much easier, 43% reduced or completely lost their knee pain, and many no longer qualified for knee replacement surgery. Do them in this order: wall sits first to warm up, step ups second for strength, single leg stands last to lock in balance. Consistency beats intensity every time. Start small today, track your progress, and in a few weeks you'll feel the difference. Your independence is worth 15 minutes. Your future self will thank you for every representative you do today. Now tell us in the comments, which daily activity is getting harder: stairs, chairs, or balance? And when did you first notice your legs weren't as strong as they used to be? We're reading every reply. Thanks for watching. Hit like if this helped, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one.